one Carisma, two Carisma, and now a third Carisma. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy John with Fog City RC, back at you again with, another Carisma, man. I just love these platforms. This is the GT24TR. This is their Truggy, guys. All right, so the back of the box shows you what's going on, some of the features this thing has. So it's got the 2.4 gigahertz radio. You got friction damper shocks, so they're not oil filled. Although, if you catch my first video on the buggy, you can buy aftermarket shocks, aluminum shocks that are oil filled. Kind of a nice upgrade. Slipper clutch. Then it's an 8,000 kV brushless motor. You got all your A-arms there that they feature, and a high-speed steering servo. All right, first up is the manual. It'll explain how to set it up and what's in the box, tools that are recommended but not included. And you'll notice here that there are no parts listed. So again, like some other companies, what you do is go ahead and scan these QR codes, and it'll take you to more information about the manual and parts if you need to find them. This is the place to go. And then you get a goodie bag, and we'll let you know what's in here right now. All right, first up is an extra spur gear and 2 extra pinion gears, so you can change your gearing if you like. And then there's 2 screws in here as well, and they're for the rear wing that you just have to mount on yourself. Pretty simple. All right, guys, here's the battery that's included. You can see it's got a JST connector. It's a 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride, 130 amp battery. They also include this USB charger if you need it, but if you've got an aftermarket charger and you've got a JST connector, that's the way to go. One more thing about the batteries. Again, if you follow the last 2 videos on these cars, on the other Carisma cars, you can get a Turnigy battery, this exact same size. It's a 300 milliamp lipo, and that really wakes up these cars, takes them to 22 miles an hour, which is extremely fast for this scale. And here's a shot of that lipo I was telling you about. All right, everybody, here's that 2.4 gigahertz radio. It's a plastic wheel. So to the left is your off and on switch. Steering and throttle trims up top. The bind button's the lower right-hand corner. And that ATV button right in the middle, that'll adjust the just how much the tires turn to the right and to the left. Up top here, you see to the left is the steering and throttle reverse switches. And then on top, next to the throttle and steering and reversing switches, is a throttle limiting switch. So you can go 1, 2, or 3, 1 being the slowest, 3 being the fastest, and then 2 somewhere right in between. All right, 2 screws puts the wing on, and we're just gonna finish that up. I already have them in, just tightening that one, and we're good. All right, so it's a very good looking Truggy, as you could tell from the shots where I just took it outside a couple minutes ago. Killer paint scheme. I love the blue and yellow, the white rims, the aggressive tires. Looks sweet. All right, so these are friction shocks, like I said, but we can upgrade those if we wish. I probably will. Actually, I have it set downstairs. All right, so let's take the lid off. There are no body pins. It's got the Velcro on the side, which is kind of neat. And when you take the lid off, there's nothing to see. The body is of great quality. It's super thick, but of course it's small, but nonetheless super durable. All right, so under the lid is the combo ESC and receiver and the servo. That's all protected underneath there. If you flip it over, that's your on and off switch down here. And to put your battery in, You got the hatch there, and that's the JST connector, and just connect it up, throw it back in, everything's protected. All right, so there is a close-up of the front end. Again, nothing special, it's all plastic. There are those shocks, and you can see the A-arms in the front there. Also the little plastic dog bones. All right, there's a close-up of the right rear tire, just for you guys to take a look at some of the pieces in there. Let's put the lid back on. And I would say that I have driven a lot of mini vehicles, and I have really the most fun with these. I think the price point is spot on. We'll link them down below. Check these out at Chicagoland RC, and you'll get 10% off with your order there and free shipping. But yeah, these Carisma rigs are cool. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to roll into some running video right now.